Glam Team? It's your girl Diana, back with another video. If you are new here, what is he doing? Subscribe, turn on post notification, and go comment on some other videos. Go watch my other videos. And yeah, technically, welcome to the Glam Team family. So anyway, by the title, you guys know that I'm exposing an Orlando scammer, and yeah, like there's nothing else to say about that except let's get into the video. So guys, it's kind of my fault, it's kind of my fault because I think 2 years ago or a year ago, iPhone 7 Plus, and the screen cracked. They recommend me to this guy, same company, y'all. So I went to him. He's like, oh, it's gonna take 15 minutes, but I'm gonna take your phone with me because I gotta go somewhere and then I'm gonna come back. I'm like, no, you're not taking my phone with you. And he's like, you don't trust me? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna just go to somebody else. So I went to somebody else, got my iPhone 7 fixed, splat. Not this year, 2020, y'all. 2020. I was home, mopping the floor and stuff like that. And then my phone was on my bra. I was wearing a sports bra, and my phone was just hanging there, calmly. I'm mopping the hallway, my house hallway, whatever. And then I saw my phone dingling, but I ain't thinking none of it. It's my fault, So I don't know, when my phone hit the floor, blah. I was like, oh my god. I wanted to cry because I told myself I am not cracking no more phones, because every time I have a phone, I'm always cracking it. So I'm like, please. And then I picked it up and it was cracked. It wasn't cracked bad, you can't see nothing, but it was cracked enough for me to get it fixed because I don't want cracks on my phone. So I went to my room, I'm calling everybody, and everybody's charging me $299, 260 something. I'm like, Apple is charging 300 something. I might as well go to Apple and pay and do my phone, So I called this other company. They said their price was $174. I'm like, cool, but it was kind of far, So I'm like, let me try this guy, because a lot of people recommend him he the goddess or something. So I'm like, let me call him. So I called him and we're on the phone, and he's like, I asked him for his price and he said $199. I'm like, okay, because I was not even gonna go to him. And then he was like, because we the cheapest price in Orlando, I'm like, no, you're not. I found this company that charged me $174 to fix my phone. And he's like, for real? Because I thought we was the lowest price in Orlando. I'm like, nah. And he's like, what company is that? So I give him the name of them and where they located. And he's like, the lowest I can do is $179 for you. I'm not going lower than that. I'm like, cool, because he's closer. He's closer. So I'm like, cool, what's up? And then he was like, tomorrow at 3. I'm like, yeah. He said tomorrow at 3. I'm like, cool. That was that. The next day, I texted him. I was like, I'm gonna be a little late, So, but I got there 3 something, 3:50 something. So I'm looking for the first red flag was, first red flag, he tried to over the phone he was the goddess, telling some, my screen is the lowest price in Orlando, and you get a free screen protector, and you get the best screen and a screen warranty, whatever. What warranty? But anyway, so cool. He sound legit. So I'm like, cool. What's up? Next day, I pull up at 350 something or 340 something. I'm looking for the place, y'all. Second red flag. I'm looking for the place, and I couldn't find it. And so I called him. He's like, it's garage 216, I believe. It's garage 216. I'm like, is that behind the plaza? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So I did my thing. Yeah, I went up behind the plaza, like, and then go into the garage to 16, which 216 led me to like a car store or something like that, or car store. I'm like, why you didn't just say the car store so I can park on the front instead of parking in the back of the garage? Like, that's dumb. Just say the name of the store, like you working in somebody else's store. So the Hispanics are looking at me like, why is she coming from the back? In my head, I'm like, don't look at me like that. Like, your coworker is the one who brought me to this garage and stuff like that. So he has somebody with him, which is the freaking third red flag. He has someone with him. He's helping them fix the phone. And remind you, I got there like 3:40 something. And this man is literally over there chit-chatting like he ain't got two people waiting for him. It was me and this other boy waiting on him. Like, he's over there fixing the phone in front of them, guys. In front of them. He's fixing their phone in front of them. And remind you, Hispanic and Hispanic. So he's fixing their phone, you know, right in front of them, talking, having a good time. Like, he don't have other customers. I'm like, can you hurry up? Like, you don't need to be having a whole damn conversation and working slow and talking and stuff like that. And he's talking about somehow his favorite customers are Colombians, and he don't like working with like my skin colors because they don't like to pay the full prices, or other races don't like to pay the full prices, whatever. And I'm like, why are you talking like that? Like, you got customers right here, J. But anyways, he finally finished with them, and then he grabbed the other guy, you know, thinking he also grabbed my phone too. And then he puts my phone in the hot plate, y'all. He says it's gonna be like 10 to 15 minutes on the hot plate. Anyways, he's fixing the boy phone, explaining, trying to make the boy pay more money than whatever. Like, it was not that serious, boy. Like, you could fix a bent phone, because my phone was bent and it got fixed. But anyways, yeah. So he run, like, after he finished figuring out what the other boy phone needs, whatever, he runs across the street to another store. I guess that helps him, or he goes to when he need help, so whatever. He goes across the store, and he's taking like years, yo. Like, I'm there, it's like 4:50 something or 5 o'clock. I went there at 3 something. It should not take that long. So next thing you know, we're waiting for him. It's been hours, and me and the boys talking and stuff like that. And then he finally came out of nowhere. I didn't even see this man pull up. My phone is fixed. I'm like, whoa, that was fast. Like, like I'm thinking like, you're gonna fix my phone in front of me. Like, and remind you, my phone was on this hot plate for like a good 30-20 minutes, yo. And you told me 10 to 15. I'm waiting like hours past. Like, yeah, probably my phone was on this hot plate for like an hour. Like, not thinking about it, it was not even no 20-30 minutes, because you was gone for like an hour. And my phone was on this hot plate for like an hour. Even the boy was like, damn, your phone been on that hot plate for a minute. I'm like, right? Like, hopefully he don't mess up my phone. Anyway, he comes back. I'm like, whoa, that was fast. You know, we're discussing stuff, guys. Remember, he charged me $179. Okay, $179. I'm like, cool. Cause over the phone he said $179, right? So he, you know, fixed my phone, and I told him before I left the damn store, my Face ID is not working. Yeah, this nigga, this man told me, put in your password and it's gonna work. So I put in the password and stuff. I'm like, it's still not working. So he takes my phone. He's like, let me go check your setting. He went in the back again to do something. I don't know. Then he came back. And then that's when he gave me this thing, receipt. Talking about some, put my name and number. So I put my name and number, and he said, and email. And he said, I'm gonna email you the receipt. Okay, I put in my name, my number, and my email, you know. Okay, and then he ain't telling me about no warranty or nothing for my screen, like he told me over the phone. He ain't even offer a warranty. Okay, so I get there and then he gave me the total price. Remember, he charged me $179 over the phone. The total price came up to $210. I'm like, I thought you charged me like $179. He's like, well, it's for what he said. It's like technically like tax or whatever the heck. Like, why is you charging me $31 tax? Like, what? Like, I even go to a professional person, they never charge me no $31 tax. But you know, since I'm not a broke bitch, I paid the full price, you know, put in the cash app. I cash app him the money, and then I go by my day. Still concerned about the Face ID, because I already told him I'm putting the password and whatever. So I went to the car. I waited in the car, still trying my Face ID. You know, I'm like, because in the store, I'm probably like, I was thinking like maybe the lighting in here is not good, because, you know, it was kind of bad lighting in that store. So I went to my car, trying it. I turned it off, still nothing, you know. Yeah, I'm in my car. I'm like, maybe it's the sun glistening too hard, hiding the shadow. Like, I was making excuses because, you know, I want my phone fixed. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I don't want to, you know, like, I'm trusting this man, you know. He told me put in my password. So I'm like, he know what he's doing. He been doing this for a long time. So I get home. I go in my room, still not working, because my room light is kind of dark also. So I'm like, let me go in the bathroom and try it. After the bathroom, because my bathroom light is good. So I go in the bathroom. My shit is still not working, yo. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, the fuck? And I'm texting him. I'm gonna show you guys the screenshots. I'm texting him. I'm like, yo, like, my Face ID is not working. You told me this. Maybe you gave me a fake screen, whatever the heck you did to my phone. Like, what's going on? He's not replying. Again, I had to call him for he to mention. He's like, oh, I didn't see your text messages. Da, 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 da. Nigga, you're online. Like, I could see on Messenger you're online, you know. So he finally answered the phone. He's like, oh, okay, like, I'm gonna just check it tomorrow at 2. I'm like, cool. Like, he got me. So I'm like, cool. Next day, y'all, he's close, but he's not that close to me. Okay, guys, he's close. Like, his store is like close, but it's not that close. So I couldn't make it at 2 o'clock. I texted him, which is right here, that I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be around there at 3, because I also had to pick up my sister from work at 3 o'clock. No respond. But I go to the store anyways, you know. So I drove all the way to the store. My sister's job is definitely not close to his store. So I get to his store. He's nowhere to be found. His friends are calling him. Remind you, I already seen him on Messenger where he was located, because he was at a car thing, whatever. And then his friends called him. It rang the first time, but when they tried the second time, it went straight to voicemail. Why? Because you know what you did, and you know that I'm at your store, because if I say I'm coming, I'm gonna come. So everyone is still trying to call him. No answer. I'm trying to call him on Messenger. It went through, and then it went like he got offline because he know what's up. So I'm like, so I was tired. I waited at that store for like 2 hours. So I'm like, so I was like, I'm gonna just go to another store. Like, so I called a store to like check if what's going on with my phone, and they're like, cool, you could come. I'll make. So when I called the store, the man was like, yeah, I'll check your phone for free, you know, whatever. As soon as I hung up with that man, that's when he decided to call me. So he called me, whatever, and he's like, oh, I've been stuck in traffic, there was an accident. In my head, I'm like, bitch, fuck you. Anyways, I was like, just for you know, if my Face ID, because I'm going to a store, just if my Face ID is broken, you will have to give my $31. Like, I didn't ask for 100, I didn't ask for 50, I asked for my $31. That expensive as tax you charge me. I didn't ask for all that. So, cause I'm generous. Like, you fix my screen, cool, but you broke my Face ID, I'm gonna need my $31 back. Simple. And he was like, I ain't breaking. Maybe the screen is put on, I pushed it too back, or it's too loose, whatever. I'm like, no, you broke my shit. Like in my head, I'm like, you broke my shit. So he recommended me to go across the street. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go across the street, and if they tell me my stuff is broken, you will have to refund me my money, and that's that. And he was like, he's gonna tell you the same thing. I'm like, okay, cool. Cool. I go across the street, guys. Tell me why the man check my phone for 40 minutes. You know, he's like, it's gonna take 40 minutes. I'm like, cool. I waited in the car. After 40 minutes, I went back upstairs to confirm what's wrong with my phone. And he's like, apparently I got the message right here. Jeffrey broke your phone. He broke your sensor. Your Face ID won't work, and it will take me 1 day, 24 hours to fix your sensor. I'm like, so I call him back. I'm like, the man told me that you broke my sensor and you need to fix. Like, you either need to pay my money or pay for me to get my thingy fixed because you broke it. She's like, oh, it's not broken. Da, 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 da. I'm like, yes, it is. It's broken and stuff like that. He's like, oh, I'm gonna call you back. He calls back, y'all, and then I'm like, and then that's when he told the guy, or he told me my phone is water damaged. That's when I got heated because my phone ain't never fell in water, and this is a brand new phone, never been broken. Like, what is you talking about? My phone is water damaged. So I got heated. I'm like, I'm gonna call the police. And he's like, oh, you wanna call the police? You wanna call the police? I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call them thingy. So he supposedly was calling the police, but I called him. I sure did call him. And then that's when he called back. And then talking about what you wanna do? Cause I'm like, I already called the police and they're on their way. And then he's like, okay. And then he hung up again. And then he called back again. Y'all. So when he called back again, I guess he got scared. Like, he thought I was not gonna call the police. Like, I'm not the regular black girls you be fixing their phone for, boo. I am not stupid, okay? So, you know, I've been called the police. They're on their way, whatever. So he called me. He was like, I can refund you your money back, but it is only because I know I didn't break your phone. If you knew you didn't break my phone, why you refunding the money? Huh? Cause you knew you broke my shit. Like, that's that. He's like, I'm gonna refund you the money back because only because I know I didn't break your phone and I told you to come to me. I came to you, nigga. You was nowhere to be found. People was calling you, no pickup. And then you wanna do a fake ass excuse talking about something you was in traffic and it was broken when I clearly saw your messenger story. You was at a car thingy, majigga, boo. So why is you lying? Got me heated, y'all. Ooh. So he refunded me the money, whatever. And that was that. Like this whole situation got me messed up. Like, if you was there on time, you could have see what was wrong with my phone, and if it was what you claimed was, you would probably like, oh snap, I broke her stuff, and then you probably would have fixed it real quick because you know you broke my shit. But it ain't happen that way because you want to take forever and make the situation bigger than it was. The fuck? And then you try to lie, telling myself my phone was water damaged. Like, nigga, what? What? You probably broke my shit when it was on the hot plate, bitch. Anyways, disgusting. So after that, the guy charged me $120 to fix my Face ID, whatever. Police came, I explained to them whatever and stuff like that. Caught this nigga, you know, it was there. It was like no point of the police to come anyway because like it was already too late. We already dealt with it. We already exchanged money. Like, it was done with. Like, that was that. Like, police is becoming too late. Like, don't call police for your situation. Like, even if you're dying, they come after you're dead. Like, fuck y'all police. Orlando PD, whatever the fuck y'all wanna be called. OPD, bitch. But y'all stuck. Y'all need to upgrade. But yeah, after that, I was like, and then he wanna block me on social media. Like, nigga, why you blocking me for? Cause you know you wrong. The fuck? Like, you such a scamming ass nigga, bitch. So his company name is Iplug Orlando. Do not go to him. And then I was reading reviews and those black girls been issues with him. Like, why is you messing up black people's stuff? Like, are you racist or something? Like, the fuck? I'm looking at his reviews. I ain't see them reviews before, like, in them. But when I did my good research, I seen it was like only black girls having problem. He ain't refund this girl her money. He ain't do this. He ain't. I would post screenshots of the reviews I seen. Like, you're a fraud. You knew you broke my shit, and you had the nerve to send it home with me because you knew my shit was broken. Bitch, when you could have fixed it right there, or let me know that I accidentally broke your sensor, but you could come tomorrow if I can fix it for you. But you let me go home. What if I ain't find out? Bitch. His name is Jeffrey Lewis Moreno on Facebook. He's a scammer. Do not go to him, and that's that. If you're in Orlando and want your phone fixed, do not go to Iplug Orlando because they're a scammer. And that's that. And I think that he's the only one who worked there. And also, y'all, he don't even have new screens, y'all. He's literally using screens and parts from old phones to fix your phone. Cause like he literally have it there, and I seen him do it. Like, why is you using old parts from old phones to put into new phone? Like, the fuck? You is not a real company, ho. That's why you were in a garage. Got me heated. But yeah, fuck him. Fuck Iplug Orlando. Fuck y'all who works for Iplug Orlando. Cause y'all are a scammer, and your main man, Jeffrey Moreno, is a fucking scammer. And he needs to be fired, or he needs to be done with, because that company is trash. They do not give you new stuff. Bro, until this day, your girl still have not got her receipt. Why the hell you got my name, number, and email, boo? Where's my receipt? Still ain't got my receipt, bitch. Stupid ass company. Anyways, got all that done. Do not go to Iplug Orlando. You heard it from here first, and that's that. But if you like my story time, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification. And if you like story times, let me know. You know, I will do more story times for you guys because a lot been going on. Like, yeah, your girl got her money back, so that's all that matter. But I'm gonna expose, but he don't try another black person again. Because remember, his favorites are Colombians. Because they probably stupid. I'm sorry, I'm not racist, but the Colombians he probably were stupid and let him run over them. Like, no. But, well guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.